This show back together. We were fortunate enough to put it out on the road last year. People had an incredible time with us. We enjoyed ourselves too, and we thought, why not come back and share an all-new version of our Phantoms of the Popera show? But it has been a challenge because all of us have got various different influences and songs that we definitely wanted to have in the set list. And it's been difficult, it's been a challenge, but with some fisticuffs and a little bit of mediation, we've got there, and we have a fabulous set list that we are super proud of, but it certainly hasn't been plain sailing, hasn't it?
It has not, John, no. But when a lot of people think about G4, they may well think of opera or classical music, but in fact, from a very early age, all of us were totally immersed in musical theatre. I remember all those years back, sitting in the back of the family car, sister either side, and singing along to musicals on cassette tape. Remember those things? Yeah. And of course, watching all of those iconic movie musicals and watching them on stage. And actually, we have all had the fortune here on stage of being in musicals, playing roles over the years. And in fact, some of you here may even remember John here performing as the man in Whistle Down the Wind with the long hair and a beard.
That's right. Oh, yeah, that was a popular show.
I was raised on the music of Rodgers and Hammerstein, so I was keen to get as much of that as possible into the show. In fact, I was in a production of Carousel at the Barbican many years ago, and in fact, a fun fact for you, Bedworth, my wife, before we even met, 4 years before we'd even met, she came to see that production with her ex. So I like to think she saw me there prancing around in the background and thought, yeah, that's the one. It was a slow process. It took 4 years after that. And also my nan, my lovely nan, her favourite musical was South Pacific, and I was in a production of that at Kilworth House again some time ago. I was topless sailor number 1, so poverty role there.
That's what convinced the girlfriend.
And in 2007, when I graduated from arts educational schools in London, my first professional production was Fiddler on the Roof at the Savoy Theatre.
And I saw that production with my mother, and he was amazing. He was
before you met
before I even met you.
Yeah. And then 3 years later, for 3 years, I played Frankie Valli and cover Frankie Valli in the West End production of Jersey Boys. Yeah! Hence the squeaky voice. So tonight, for 64 shows only, I will be your Frankie from the Valleys.
And with the incredible experience that Michael has from performing that role, he has put us through our paces well and truly. To conclude this evening's concert, we have an incredible Jersey Boys medley with dance moves and everything. Duncan's limbering up already in anticipation of some of the athletic manoeuvres that Michael has choreographed quite expertly for us. That was quite something. We should probably just trigger the track now while you're limbered up. No, we're going to hold off on that. But, you know, we are going to replicate a little bit now of how it's been for us in the rehearsal room. As we all throw our ideas in, we step forward, go, how about this, how about that, how about the other? And we thought it would be fun to replicate that in a fun way. In 3 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are going to share 30 songs in just 3 minutes. And hopefully this is going to work out. And if you hear your favourite, feel free to cheer, scream as we romp our way through this. It's going to be quite a challenge. We've even got some representatives from Guinness World Record in the house. If we get all the way through, apparently we're going to get in the big book. So fingers crossed this is going to happen. Right, hit that track and we are going to hopefully get through it. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, boys.
And may the... everyone, here we go.
There's no business like show business, like no business like
singing in the rain, just singing.
If I were a rich man, Phantom of the Opera is there. Give them the old razzle dazzle.
Come on, babe, why don't we paint the town?
Let me entertain you. Must be a lady tonight.
Tonight.
Must be the impossible dream. I could have died tonight. Getting to know you. Getting to know all about you.
Life is a cabaret or job.
Raindrops on roses whiskers on kitten.
One singular sensation.
On my own.
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
I got a sound from the pavement. Isn't it rich? Me here at last on the ground. Oh, what a beautiful morning.
Oh, the homer weather.
Happy talk, keep talking, happy talk.
76 strong folks at the big parade.
If they could see now, then they will get a rhyme.
Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. You're rocking the boat. Enchanted evening.
Shall we dance? Hello, young lovers, whoever you are.
Moon is busting out all over.
And everything's coming up roses. Our hills are alive with the sound of you, darling. Well, let's look out the back.
All I want is a room somewhere.
We are guests, we are guests, we are guests.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Season for the families. A place for I dreamed a dream in time gone by. People, only people. I like to be in America. Yankee Doodle went to London just to ride a pony. Good evening, Bedworth. That someday when I take to the floor, the world's gonna wake up and see. Gonna wake up and see. Bedworth and me. Bedworth and me. Bedworth and me.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Now the all-important Guinness, did we make it? No. Oh. No. No, sorry. Jerks who twerk from Skegness one, sorry. Oh well. I'll cut that one next time, don't worry. I know what you're all thinking, ladies and gentlemen. I know. Not enough South Pacific. Well...
We got sunlight on the sand, we got moonlight on the sea. We got mangoes and bananas you can pick right off a tree.
We got volleyball and ping pong and a lot of dandy games.
What ain't we got? We ain't got days. We get packages from home, we get movies, we get shows. We get speeches from our skipper and advice from Tokyo Rose.
We get letters doused with perfume, we get dizzy from the smell.
What don't we get?
You know damn well.
We got nothing to put on a clean white sheet for. What we need is what there ain't no substitute for. There is nothing like a day, nothing in the world. There is nothing you can name that is anything like a day. Lots of things in life are beautiful, but brother,
There is nothing whatsoever in any way, shape, or form like any other.
there is nothing like a day, nothing in the world. There is nothing you can name that is anything like a day. Come on.
There is absolutely nothing like the frame
Yes, come on.
of
There is nothing like a day, nothing in the world. There is nothing you can name that is anything like a day. There are no drinks like a day, and nothing feels like a day. Nothing looks like a day,
Drinks like a day.
and nothing thinks like a day. nothing acts like a day, or attracts like a day. There ain't a thing that's wrong with any man here that can't be cured by putting him near a girly woman in female
Right, this may be a good opportunity for people who like to see photographs of us. Now to come forward with your cameras. Here we go. Don't all rush at once. Eyes left, boys.
He's got a cracking one here in the front row.
Yeah, no, look at it. You have to get up.
Perfect. I think we got
relax.
gorgeous. That was wonderful. Woo! So we got a nice picture there and oh gosh, and then if you want to capture any more moments in the show, just please do be respectful of others around you. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
that was a lot of work. That was hard work. Though. We got your mic going though, which is good.
All right, Bedworth. For the next number, we're going to do something completely different. Something you had never seen G4 ever do before. Are you up for that? Yeah. All right. So Duncan and I used to sing together in a beatbox a cappella group. So we're going to bring a little bit of that world into the musical theatre world for you guys, all right? But don't worry, it's only 1 minute 23 seconds long.
That we're counting.
So if you don't like it, we're going to do Miss Saigon straight after. So don't leave, all right? All right, so made famous by the incredible Lin-Manuel Miranda, this is Hamilton! Ladies and gentlemen, you could be anywhere in the world tonight, but you're here with us in New York City. Are you ready for a cabinet meeting, huh? Yeah, Secretary Hamilton's plan to resume state debt and establish a national bank. Secretary Jefferson, you have the floor, sir.
Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. We fought for these ideals, we should be set up for less. And these are wise words enterprising men quote. And don't act surprised, guys, cause I rolled up.
Hamilton to forget his plan would have the government assume state jets. Now, brace your backs as to who that benefits. The very feet of government were Hamilton.
Not true, ho! The shoe fits where? If New York's in debt, why should Virginia bear it? Ah, it's a paid, I'm afraid. Don't tax the South cause we got it made in the shade.
Yeah, winning was easy, young man. Governing's
They're
hard.
being intransigent,
You have to find a compromise.
but they don't have a plan, they just say fine.
Convince them otherwise.
What happens if I don't get congressional approval?
I imagine they'll call for your removal.
Sir,
Figure it out, Alexander. That's an order from your commander. Let's hear it for MCs D and N in the house. And now, back to reality.
They're called we toy, the dust of life, conceived in hell and born in strife. They are the living reminder of all the good we failed to do. We can't forget, must not forget, that they are all our children too.
like all survivors, I once thought, when I'm home I won't give a damn.
And now I know I am caught. I'll never leave Vietnam.
War isn't over when it ends. Some pictures never leave your mind.
They are the faces of the children, the ones we left behind.
They're called with joy, the dust of life, conceived in hell and born in strife. They are the living reminders of all the good we failed to do. That's why we know deep in our hearts that they are all our children too.
These kids hit walls on every side. They don't belong in any place.
Their secrets they can't hide. It's printed on their face.
I never thought one day I'd plead for half-breeds from a land that's torn.
Then saw a camp for children whose crime was being born.
They're called with joy, the dust of life, conceived in hell and born in strife. We are them fathers and family, a loving home they never knew, because we know deep in our hearts that they are all our children too.
These are souls in need.
They need us to give.
Someone has to pay.
For the chance to live, how
They're
they
called with
joy.
joy, the dust of life, conceived in hell and born in strife. They are the living reminders of all the good we failed to do.
Love changes everything, hands and faces, earth and sky. Love changes everything, how you live, how you die. Love can make the summer fly, or a night seem like a lifetime. Yes, love changes everything. Now I tremble at your name. Nothing in the world will ever be the same.
Love changes everything. Days are longer, words mean more. Love changes everything. Pain is deeper than before. Love will turn your world around, and that world will last forever.
It's love changes everything, brings you glory, brings you shame. Nothing in the world will ever be the same. Nothing in the world will ever, nothing in the world will ever be. Nothing in the world will ever, nothing in the
Off into the world we go, planning future, shaping wings. Love bursts in and suddenly all our wisdom disappears. Love makes fools of everyone. All the rules we make are broken. Yes, love changes everyone. Live or perish in its flame. None will ever, never let you be the same. Love will never, never let you be the
Thank you so much. You know, that is the very first song that I ever applied for Stars in Their Eyes with to try and be Michael Ball. I absolutely loved his rendition, and I tried and tried but sounded nothing like him and just got rejected again and again. But I'm pleased we sung it tonight, boys. Thank you.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take you now back in time to 22 years ago, when we were on The X Factor. Anyone remember that? Anyone here voted for us? Well, thank you very much. Now, thankfully, all of these years on, you're far enough away from us, we don't look any different.
Not a day, not a day.
But before that, we all met as a group at the Guildhall School of Music and Drama in London, hence the G in our name, and there are 4 of us. And John is dyslexic, so we helped him there. It's a bit easier. But we loved nothing more back then than gathering into a rehearsal room around a piano and getting those harmonies going. And so that's what we're going to do right now for you.
trying to hold my breath. Let it stay this way. Can't let this moment end. You set off a dream in me, getting louder now. Can you hear it echoing? Take my hand. Will you share this with me? 'Cause darling, without you. Come on, let's see those phone torches. All the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough. Never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands will hold the world, but it'll never be enough. No, never be enough for me. Never enough. Never enough. Never enough for me. For me. Never enough. Never enough. Never enough for me. For me. For me. All the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough. Never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands can hold the world, but it'll never be enough. Never be enough for me. Never enough. Never enough. Never enough for me. For me. Never enough. Never enough for me. For me. Thank you, Bedworth. That looks magical. And also something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I am through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts. Close my eyes and leave. It's time to try to find gravity. I think I'll try to find gravity. Kiss me goodbye to find gravity, and you won't bring me down. All right, let's get you guys singing along. You up for a It's time to try defying
Kiss me goodbye last time.
Kiss me goodbye, defying gravity. And you won't bring me And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Michael Christian Key. Now I know what you're all thinking about it. And I always expect to hear it, that audible sigh of disappointment as I sit down at the piano. Oh yeah, great. The bass is gonna sing a song. You know, I'm not just being sensitive and insecure. That did actually happen to me about 10 years ago. I was doing a variety show and I opened the second half. The lights came up to reveal me on stage and an elderly woman from the audience called out, "Oh no, not him again." That is genuinely, there you go. Mum? As a result of this and many other traumatic on-stage experiences, I do practice a lot at home. I have a piano in the kitchen, and there's a rocking chair next to it, and my children always sit on that chair when I'm singing. They end up learning the words of these songs much quicker than I ever do. In fact, I was doing a cabaret about a year ago, and I'm proud to say that my son Aubrey, the first song he learned word for word was Sweet Transvestite from... But whenever I'm sat at a piano, it's like I'm back in my kitchen and my little ones are right next to me. Celebrating its 30 years since its original Western production. This is a song called I'll Cover You. Live in my house, I'll be your shelter. Just pay me back with 1,000 kisses. Be my lover, and I'll cover you. 525,600 minutes. 525,000 moments so deep. 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year? In daylights, in sunsets, in midnights and cups of coffee. In inches, in miles, in laughter and strife. In 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year in the life? In truth that she learned, all the times that she cried. In bridges he burned, all the way that she died. 525,600 minutes. 525,000 moments so deep. 525,600 minutes. do you measure a year in a line? How about
Alright, Bedworth, let's get you singing along to this next bit, alright? Here we go. It goes like this.
Mr. Duncan Sandilands.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the four merry murderesses of the Guildhall County Jail in their rendition of the Shower Block Tango.
Pop. 6. Squish. Cicero. Lipshits. 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 He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same. Pop, 6, squish, Cicero Lipshits. 6, Cicero Lipshits. He had it coming.
Well, my partner Bernie, well, Bernie likes to chew gum. No, not just chew, pop. I came home from work one day, just after a bit of sympathy. I walk in lounge and there he is on sofa. He's laid out with beer in one hand, chewing gum. No, not chewing, he's popping. I said to him, I said, Bernie, you pop that gum one more time, lad. And he did. So I took shotgun off one, aimed it right at his head, and I fired 2 warning shots. He never woke up.
He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same.
Pop, 6, squish,
Cicero Lipshits.
Pop, squish,
Lipshits.
I met Tarquin Hamilton Smythe about 2 years ago, and he tells me he was single, and we hit it off right away. So we started living together. He'd go to work, he'd come home, I'd fix him a drink, we'd have dinner. And then I found out, single he told me, single my ass! Not only was he married, oh no, he had 6 wives. One of those Mormons, you know. So that night, when he came home from work, I fixed him a drink as usual. You know, some guys just can't hold their arsenic.
He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same. byw yn Llanfair y Pwll Gwyngyll Gogerach Gwyndr o Bwll nad ysaf i o gogo. Dwi'n bryniau ar y siopiau ar y pysgod, ysglodion, a curry sauce yn y can o Fanta, that's all. Ac ym rownd y gornel i stryd nesaf i roedd ar y llaw. Yes, but did you do it? Nag ydw, not guilty.
My sister Gwen and I had this double act, and my husband Clovis traveled around with us. Now, for the last number in our act, we did these 20 acrobatic numbers in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, splits, spread eagles, backflips, flip-flops, one right after the other. Anyway, this one night before the show, we were down at the Hotel Cicero, the three of us boozing and having a few laughs, and we runs out of ice, so I go out and get some. I come back, open the door, and there's Gwen and Clovis doing number 17, the spread eagle. Well, I was in such a state of shock, I blacked out. I don't remember a thing. It wasn't until I woke up and washed the blood off my hands I even knew they were dead. Whoops! You dirty bomb, you dirty bomb. He had it coming. He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same. He had it coming, he had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same. I bet you would have done the same. It's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll. But listen closely. Not for very much longer. I've got to keep control. I remember doing the time warp, thinking these moments when the blackness would hit me and the blood would keep calling. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. Oh, but you have been absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. And congratulations, you made it to the end of the first half. Only a few left. This is amazing.
Right, you know the rest of these lyrics. I want to see everyone singing along, you guys at the back as well. Here we go. Let's do the time walk again. Let's do the time walk again.
It's just a jump to the left.
And then a step to the right.
Now put your hands on your hips.
You're making these in time. But it's a now before. You're ready to the same. Let's do the time walk again. 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 Let's do the time walk again.
Thank you so much for joining us.